Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with ArcherAstrology. What up, though? Scorpio, tis time to do your love energy check-in for May of 2023, the bonus reading for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with moi for a little bit. How you doing? All right, Scorpio, love that like for me, and I would appreciate you forever. All right, so with all of Mercury retrograde out of the way, there's still a lot of stuff in Taurus. Jupiter has entered Taurus too, so good luck is getting dished out Oprah style, and knowledge is getting better. So you know what? All the planets are cool. We're just cruising until we get to the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius on June 3rd. So we're just going to set all this aside. We're going to go full on Archer Intuitive Tarot here, not worry about the astrology. Just let them planets keep on spinning and just take a look with the Baba Bowie deck at some base cards and the Penumbra deck for your clarifiers. We don't need astrology right now on this one. We're just going to freestyle it, 313 Eminem Detroit style. I'm totally adapted for this because I know a lot of Scorpios. My mom's a Scorpio and my granddad was a Scorpio. Frankie's a Scorpio. Oh my God, dude, there's the perfect one of showing what this energy is all about right now. Frankie's Alchemistic Tarot. Go check her out. She is literally able to manifest stuff in real time. You all need to check that out. And her sister have taken Archer's ideas and gone like pro with them. And dude, think about it. Think about some of the best of the Beatles songs. If you look it up on YouTube, where the songs the Beatles wrote and gave away, like I Want to Be Your Man, Come and Get It. There was a lot of good songs the Beatles wrote and gave away. I mean, sure, they weren't good enough for the Beatles albums, but they were still Lennon McCartney originals, right? Right. So manifest what you want and help each other, because that's what this energy is all about. Sagittarius is about helping everybody get all that knowledge, Scorpio. All right, so let's take a look and see what is going on for you and the one on your mind. We're going to just freestyle. We're going to do a look at your past, look at your present, and take a look at where you might go. All right, and we are only open to the messages that are for Scorpio's highest and greatest good. Por favor, Empress and Chariot. Yeah, bitches. That means we're ready. All right, let's do it to it. For Scorpio. Ooh, look at that. You're jamming the deck. You're ready to talk, Scorpio. Here we go. 2 shuffles for Scorpio. Uno and dos. Dale. Let's love this deck for Scorpio. All right, Scorp. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Pentacles. Somebody's embracing their feminine energy. Now, you could be masculine or feminine because we all have both placements, but somebody's tuning into their sides and getting some healing on with Temperance. You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper, quite possibly with the Starman, but you are seeking knowledge and leveling up here with the Seer, trying to see everything that's coming your way and getting it on. I told you this full moon is going to be hitting you as it comes into it, so you might already even be feeling that energy. This is indeed the most beautiful Temperance card I have ever seen in my life. Saggy does know how to leave a mark. Speaking of which, we start with the Ace of Wands. Scorpio, in the past, you were doing everything you had to do to feel good, look good, and to get ahead in life. Queen of Swords. Using your mouth wisely, I see, with the High Priestess. Archer, don't tell. Don't tell, Archer. Okay, fine, I won't. Fine. This High Priestess shows that there were secrets between you and them in the past. Something that should not have happened in a commitment this level, this strong. So, I mean, you're starting to see why this stuff resonates and comes in, because you kept a lot of stuff to yourself. You guys would talk and have a good time, even in the evenings. It was fun. You might have thought they were your soulmates. You might think everybody's a soulmate. Who knows? They all could possibly be. There's a reason everybody comes and goes into our lives, right? Right. But this one here was somebody that you put it on the line for. I mean, you gave all to this connection, literally all of it. Okay. Right. And they didn't come back right. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yep. You are looking back, leveling up on this situation with the 7 of Swords. You are up in your feels, trying to keep it real in your own energy about walking away from something that you really don't want to. 9 of Pentacles. But you feel like you have to. All right, cool. So, yeah, you literally did everything. But this person, Queen of Swords, back onto you. Gemini and Aries energy coming in on this one, where you tried. You gave it all to this, and they kept secrets. There was stuff they didn't tell you. Plans and ideas and options, and like getting to the point of just feeling like you can't go anywhere. It's almost like you're getting used to failure. Maybe in multiple lives or in your South Node placement, you have been placed into a point of having to work with learning about how to cope with failures and how to like come up with stuff on your own, or like healing work. That's an Ace of Wands. It's not a 2 of Wands. It's not a 2 of Cups. It's showing that you felt very alone in this. You felt like there was issues with trust. You felt like there was manipulation. Like you would give everything to them and get nothing back in return, or get just the bare minimum. Somebody was phoning it in on this relationship, Scorpio, and it triggered some kind of an awakening. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Leo energy, showing that passion with the Three of Swords. There was always something that got in the way, and you would always feel like you found that happiness. Maybe during this time to heal past that happiness. So who knows? Three of Swords, it's definitely weighing on you with the Emperor. And you're talking about it. This fight was like hardcore. This was everybody yelling and screaming. I mean, somebody on the floor. This could have been where somebody had to wind up getting pinned on this, because the Emperor, look how angry he looks in this one. Like you did not want to get your way. Heavy Aries energy, and you wanted and knew what you deserved. This could have been where those simple things like, hey, I'm ready for the next step. Where do we go? Oh, I told you I wasn't ready for the next step. But that's what I would like. Four of Wands. This was your freaking wish, Scorpio. You wanted this. You used to just blabbermouth and tell everybody about it, and it was very, very competitive. This is Gemini energy, trying to sell ice to an Eskimo, trying to, by hook or by crook, I'm going to get my wish. Four of Wands to the Star. Yeah, these were those secrets that are your guiding light. When you think back onto what you did wrong, what they did wrong, that is what drives you forward. And it's showing that with this Four of Wands onto the Star, Aquarius and Aries energy, that you are guiding yourself into that direction. You might be getting more messages from Spirit, more signs, more codes, more synchronicities that shows you're on the right path and heading this way, but it still hit very hard. Your wish was just to be seen in this light by this person. You just wanted to be their guiding light, and what took them home at night, you know, like how a ship gets guided into port. And with that Jupiter energy into Taurus, that's like the ability to run and seek the knowledge like a Sagittarius, while Taurus drops the boat anchor in the water. Like, slow down, remember your temperance, you got to do this right. There's a system. So you have really taken the time to focus in on this and just work through it. But your person seems to have gone quiet. Somebody has gone quiet or cold in this one, and your wish is just for happiness. There's a positive energy that underlies everything, that little bit of a guiding light that gets you through the moments. So with that in mind, what are the current conditions at Scorpio? Let's find out, shall we? We shall. Princess of Wands, fire energy. You are really at that point of not wanting to play around anymore with this Princess of Wands, changing your appearance, looking up. I see a Scorpio getting more into makeup, fashion, and whatever makes them happy. With the Sun, Leo energy, guiding you in that light. A Leo could be a heavy influence, or could be Gemini like that with the Lovers. You've made a choice to level up on your own and bring in what you want. You know that water always seeks its own level, and you're making way for it with the Wheel of Fortune. More Sag energy, along with Cancer in this one, with that Sphinx that shows the Chariot sextilation into Jupiter. And Cancer's crab shell is quite immune to the heat of the sun, the gas of Jupiter. It can even travel through the Van Allen radiation belts. Shh, don't tell NASA. They're jealous AF, yo. They are jealous AF, okay? Shh, Stanley Kubrick, this one. Right, Chariot bitches. All right, so currently what's going on for you? Because you're using this fight from the past to guide you forward. It's beautiful. I love that. All right, let's take a look. I might have already done this. I really don't know, but intuitively I'm being told to do it. So that's what we're doing. Wow. Yep. Temperance. You are currently in a state of healing. You're trying to proceed with caution, slowing down a little bit, slowing your roll. Again, embracing Sagittarius placements, or you could be a cusper for that. And look who else comes back to see, the Seer. So you are definitely going for knowledge and going from a Queen of Swords to a King of Swords mentality. You are talking about this. You are trying to show how good healing is, how good you look, and kind of being like, if Sag can do that, why can't I do that? I'm going to do that. So, I mean, you guys are next door neighbors in the Zodiac wheel, so it makes sense, right? Princess of Pentacles. Look who's back. You might remember this card's from the beginning of your reading, Scorpio, where you are kind of like working on your pentacles, working on yourself, working on everything that's in the 3D level. You're using Spirit to get you there. Four of Wands. Look who came back. The 1111 card shows up twice, so that's going to be a significant sign that I'm seeing out of this with a double Four of Wands. That's freaking beautiful, Scorpio. That's getting everything you want. Not bad. So you've brought this back. So it's definitely the person from your past that you were thinking about. I don't see a Scorpio trying to manifest new. This is that same wish, that same energy, that deep soulmate twin connection that gets you where you want to go. 1111 could mean something to you, or you're seeing 11s on repeat. With the Six of Pentacles, You want to have something work out. You want a coming together. You want to communicate. You want a meeting of the minds. You want a mature conversation, much like a Sagittarius would have. With this Taurian energy, it shows that stability to get your wish. You're still manifesting the same freaking thing you were manifesting. And you are just, no more stricken for the wear is the best way to put it, right? Because you're like, I did not stutter here, Archer. I've told Spirit exactly what I want and exactly how I'm going to get it. And you might be the one that's wanting to take some action to go first and just communicate about this. But I see a Scorpio that is willing to talk things out, and their person actually comes back in because you've manifested this wish and you've been patient. You've stayed stable and grounded to manifest it in, where you get that little text about, hey, how have you been? Can we talk? I've been thinking about you. That's what happens in this energy right now. And they're like, could we meet for coffee? Could we just talk for a minute? One of y'all might even want to bring a friend. I don't know. I picked that up, but what I mean, like, I'm coming, but like, you know how like girls do this shit, right? Where you like, if you're going out on a date, you like call your friend and you're like, oh, hey, go sit at the other booth in the corner there with your buddy. And like you and Mick just watch what's happening just in case it's like Jeffrey Dahmer vibes or something. And then it always works out. But you guys do that stuff. That's sneaky. That's High Priestess. So it's like planning or strategically planning a meetup because like you want it to go a certain way. Okay. And calling in for backup, like ride or die energy on this one. It's something that you've been working on in multiple lifetimes. So I even see that this person is somebody that you've met up with before. Michael Newton talks about past life reviews and how soulmates work. And Dolores Cannon speaks of the energetical cord that ties us together. So there are two people you might want to check it out. Google it and look it up. All right, Scorpio. All right, so let's see what we got here currently. Give me some clarifiers. I want to see clarifiers on this Princess of Pentacles over to the Four of Wands, because like you have stayed firm about the wish, even to a point of being like, if it wasn't this person and it was somebody else, you were fine with that. You just wanted the energy that you wanted. And Spirit's like, it's actually this person. You guys had it right the first time. It was just right person, wrong time. Yeah. Six of frickin' Wands. Oh, dear Lord. I hope Caitlin Petty's not a Scorpio. I've promised to give up Scorpios for Lent. I really should have just giving up stuff for Lent, right? Either way, you're victorious because you're like, well, I made it through Lent, Archer. So did Caitlin Petty probably. You're standing up to take a victory, like after she's given all her songs, released the album I've been waiting for. I'm still waiting for a guitar pick for my Jeep's mirror. Okay, Caitlin, KP, boss. Anyways, guitar pick. Bill, you Gemini, he don't know. He don't know, Scorpio. All right. Anyways, but you're really victorious on this because you stayed in that position and Spirit's tested you and you've noticed it. You've been like, okay, I want to focus on my twin, focus on my person, focus on my insert whatever noun you want. Okay. And then Spirit's like, oh, but what about this? Look at this little bit of hotness coming your way. Not bad, but nope, I'm still committed. I still got. And Spirit's like, oh, okay. Then like a few days go by and it happens again, right? You keep being Six of Wands victorious. Leo, Leo, Leo to the 10 of Wands. Sag is like, don't forget about me because you pass those tests in real time. That's your clarifier on the Four of Wands. Every time Spirit hits you trying to see if you'll fail that test, you pass it. And that's how you get to the Six of Pentacles where Spirit's like, okay, Scorpio's ready. Let's go ahead and let their person go for it. And they flip a switch and your person's brain just has like a bare wire that touches the metal up there. And then all of a sudden, boom, they're ready to Six of Pentacles and you guys are having coffee. Boom, Knight of Cups. Oh, Page of Cups. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Look at that. They freaking miss you and you tear up a little bit when this communication comes in about going for coffee. I'm hooked on coffee. This ain't wine. This ain't going to the bar. It's having a coffee drink, right? You know, and like you tear up a little bit when the text comes in before you answer. You're going to try to answer all Scorpio and cool like and be like, oh yeah, I wasn't thinking about you. However, the world cards at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got a YouTube censor this one. Hang tight. So this new communication comes in about this little meetup just to talk things out, and we can work it out by the Beatles. Just came into my head. Page of Cups. Yeah, we're still there. Page of Cups. You tear up a little bit of that Pisces energy leaks out where you're just like, oh, I just want to be loved. It's cute. You're freaking cute. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands. Somebody got new lipstick. Interesting. And you guys talk about this and work it out, and that passion starts and reignites again. Sag energy coming back on this one. So you are definitely embracing what's coming your way. For the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups. 9-9 could be something very significant. There's the Knight of Cups I was talking about. 9-9 could be a significant number, synchronicity, or a portal that you've been seeing more of that ties to this world energy. 9 of Cups to 9 of Pentacles. So close. So close. You are literally one pentacle away. All you need is love. And as soon as they had that bare metal touch their wire up there, then they're ready to go for it. So with that in mind, let's take a look at a potential future outcome as we program your GPS and your chariot for destinations only known to spirit. It's a secret. All right, here we go. I appreciate you. Love that like for me, Scorpio. You know you're the bomb.com. All right, potential future outcome for Scorpio. I can't take half the deck. That was just a bum on the shuffle there. That's all that was. Although it's at the 10 of wands, there's a 9 wands, there's a hangman. Well, half the freaking deck's there. It doesn't count. All right, that was just a retrial. So hold on. Take 2. We'll do it again, Scorpio. All right, here we go. Potential future outcome for Scorpio, because this is pretty good. And you got Leo, you've got Aries, you've got Aquarius. That's a lot of fire and air, which air just makes the fire bigger. Remember, keep Smokey Bear employed. Smoke in the woods. Don't do that. Really, don't do that. You might just be like one of those ones that likes to pour gas on a fire. Unknown. We'll find out. That's more of a Scorpio Sag placement. Sorry. All right. Okay. Here we go. Potential future outcome for Scorpio. Nice. 2 of Pentacles. There's some balance coming in and riding with the wave, because check this out. He is not unbalanced in 2 of Pentacles, unstable. He is going on a flow like he's on a freaking surfboard. This isn't where do I want to eat? What do I want to do? Oh my God, that's so crazy. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. I'm not hungry. And then they eat half your French fries. We know you all know where you want to eat. You're just waiting to see if we pick the right place. That's why most smart men come back with whatever you want's fine with me. Shh, High Priestess, don't tell. 2 of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords, up in your feels, trying to keep it real. You guys are staying internal. This, I don't see a lot of sleeping, but I pull a positive energy off of this. Cards can mean either direction of other ways. You're coming to a point, you know that 10 of Swords is really close. So you guys have these little inside jokes, like a little bit of that, like it's like hazing each other in a way, like just banter that if other people listen to it, they'd be like, oh my God, they hate each other. And it's like, no, we're actually cool with that. You guys have these little inside jokes that you pick on each other with that keeps it going. Gemini energy with the star. Ooh, look, the seer came back. It's the star, man. It's the seer again. Told you. In the future outcome, you guys are using your past knowledge together. Instead of like how normally people would sit there and hold everything against you and be like, oh, well, remember that one time that you burnt the bread? You're like, that was before we even had the big fight. Why are we bringing that up now? This shit don't happen no more. This is kind of like using that stuff of like, oh God, don't make any more bread. I'll just go buy a loaf. 4 of Pentacles. Because you guys are staying quiet. Like, my bread. You're totally in your own little world and protected and guarded by spirit and using the energy to proceed forward. Look at that big ass pentacle and that lightning bolt up there. This is like a Scrooge McDuck vault of positivity coming out your way with the 4 of Cups to the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, and the 3 of Cups. There's where Cancer's hanging out in the bottom. Your intuition's getting a little deeper, but you're not talking about it. It's like in the not too distant future. It's coming. Much like how June 3rd is coming. The Sagittarius full moon coming. And that's when you'll get that knowledge. So right now, you're going to just feel a lot of love as it goes forward. 7 of Cups. And all your chakras lining up. The little mermaid shows and makes an appearance on this one, where you weigh out all the options and look back on the problems of the past in order to proceed forward with a 9 of Pentacles. So this one shows here that you guys have gotten all your completion and you see each other's ways to proceed forward. It's like that 1 Pentacle is all you guys need to complete this outcome, and the World comes back in. And I pulled 2 cards, so we're going to see them both. The World card to Judgment. I'm pulling you in Libra off of this energy. That the world that you have brought in is because you've walked away from those problems of the past and used them to work together to heal. That's freaking beautiful on this energy. And that's how you get your 9 of Pentacles. And you keep working forward together to get to that last Pentacle. It's freaking beautiful. 7 of Pentacles shows up. 7-7 could be a portal or connection. I'm pulling double 7s. July 7th rains out about family, house, and home. That is a Cancerian date. So that could be where you guys focus on making a family together and going forward and working on the energies of the past to get this going on this. Okay. That's just freaking loveliness on this. With the Lovers. Oh, the choice got made for you guys. It's going to be beautiful on this one. And it's that one distance past, because look at there's the snake coiled up just below the dove. Dove and serpent could mean something to you, or a tarot style that you look into. Those spreads do rain out big time. Holy shit and shine. All the Ace of Pentacles is the energy at the bottom of the deck. And I happen to be a math major. I can't spell for squat, and I suck at English and pronunciation. However, I can out algebra 3 trig you any day, Scorpio, with 9 plus 1 being 10 pentacles and getting everything you want, 4 cups to the 2 of wands. Whoa, you guys are riding it out because the time's right to do this stuff with that ace of pentacles. So you got it going on, 5 of wands. Leo shows up for some competition to keep you guys plunging forward on this. Heavy Gemini, heavy Leo. Taurus is here. Cappy's here, along with a little bit of Cancer and some Sagittarius anchoring the whole thing down. It's nice. 10 pentacles. Okay, we can totally stop here because that ace of pentacles plus the 9 of pentacles, here is your math, okay? Here is your math lesson for today. That your outcome is like 20 freaking pentacles. 10-10 could mean something significant to you. It's possible. Watch out for that number, especially if it's resonating, because it's spirit talking to you about an overwhelming choice and a fork in the road. It's like a create your own adventure in the future. Remember those books where you get to the end of the chapter and be like, for Pedro to go here, go to page 45. For Pedro to go here, go to page 55. You know, oh, it's like you guys write your own adventure as we go. I love it. Scorpio, if this resonated at all and you would like to book a personal reading with me to dig deeper and get extra freaking nosy, you may, 2 of wands free will, choose to do so by emailing me at, holy shit, the 6 of pentacles and the 3 of cups was underneath this. Okay, I got to stop. You got too much love coming your way. These are full freaking cups. 2 of wands free will, email me at ArcherAstrology@gmail.com. We'll keep going. We'll connect. We'll take it from there. Remember, this shall and indeed probably will resonate with any and all placements of Scorpio within your chart because we're FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. So until next time, make sure to set that bell to all notifications. Join me every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat for an Aries to Pisces all signs. And I will see you there. And come hang out at Archer's chat room, Archer's Lounge, every Sunday night from 9 till 10 p.m. All we do is hang out and chat in the chat. Just come and make friends. It's a safe place to hang out because you're protected here. I got a molecular bonded crab shell. I'll fill you in later. All right, Scorpio. Till next time, make it a great one. And I love you to the moon and back. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, cheers. Bye.